Reusable filters. They belong in your trash can. Hi, I'm Frank with HMAC, and I'm here to talk to you about all things air conditioning. There are three things you need to know when it comes to AC filters. It's dimensions. You're going to need to take measure for that one. Dimensions, MERV rating, which is going to be the filtration, how small, pollen when it gets real small. And then you have direction. So let's start with dimensions. Dimensions. You're going to want a tape measure. If you read a filter that says 23.5 by 23.5, and you were to take a tape measure to it, depending on the manufacturer, it changes sizes. And I mean drastically. We're talking a half an inch either direction. You're going to buy one that says 23.5 by 23.5. That's what the one you took out says. You go to your house, you go to stick it in, it sucks right into the unit. That's why you need a tape measure when you go filter shopping. Don't forget it. So measure the one you have that fits and bring a tape measure with you. You can consistently buy the same manufacturer and the size should be the same throughout that manufacturer. But when you change brand names, you are changing sizes no matter what it says printed on it. Next, we have the MERV rating. So MERV rating is going to be the filtration. The higher the MERV number, the more filtration you get. But don't forget, air conditioning systems are not filtration devices. They are not made to scrub the air. The filter is there to keep contaminants from getting into your AC system, but it's not made to be an air filtration device. So when you get to a higher MERV rating, you start talking about a static pressure buildup and you're burning out. Your actual AC works worse. Your airflow, if you were to take a high MERV rating filter and put it in your AC system and feel the airflow, and then yank it out, drastic increase in airflow will come out of the vents. So that's how they work. And when you do high MERV rating filters, like this one here as an example, is 1 inch thick. So they make filters that are 4 inch thick with high MERV ratings. When they spread the filtration vertically, you can get higher MERV ratings, so you get better filtration, but you keep the airflow. If you get a high MERV rating filter that's 1 inch thick, you will choke your AC out, no doubt. So try to avoid that. So you have dimensions, bring a tape measure. You have your MERV rating, filtration, and let's talk about direction. Every filter, I'm going to zoom in here later, every filter has an arrow on it. Let's see, is it right here? Where is it? Right here. See that arrow? Every filter has an arrow. It may not be this blatant. It may be a tiny little black one. The arrow faces the unit. This is the direction of airflow. If your unit is standing up on a stand and your filter goes below it, arrow needs to face the unit because the airflow goes this way. If you were to do this, it will not work as intended, and you're not going to have a filtration. It may have an adverse effect on your airflow. So make sure it's facing the right way. If your filter is in the wall like this, unit's here, make sure the arrow is facing the unit. Direction of airflow. Air is going to come in here and go into your AC system. That's how they're designed. All filters are going to have an arrow and a mark showing you the direction of airflow. Just do it right, and that's it. If you live in South Florida and you need AC service, give us a call or contact info is below.